strike, and it's a good throw, and it's a fumble. Make that 12 off 5.
Various points there, just the opportunity for the judge to take deductions as well.
Oh, quality, real good.
The thing as well,
Doesn't get any better than that from Pradeep.
Mastery, you're looking totally in control, and
Plunkett's
they won't
looking
be
straight.
awarding many of those, I don't think.
Oh, excellent again.
Absolutely, and it needs to flow a routine.
This
as well,
really
with
is high
rhythm
quality.
as well. Interpretation.
Well, I think Chris Welch has got to over extra cover, so he's got to give himself some space to the leg side and try and aim for that short boundary. Oh, this could be the game. Oh!
Oh, 2 balls, 10 runs. It needs 6-4.
And here we go. With 1 rotation to go, Mustafina still leads
nailed
the
it once
field.
again.
Above Makuska.
It's going to be a couple for England. That's going to be 3. They've run a 3. 6 to tie. Liam Plunkett on strike.
Well, we like any game of cricket that goes to the last ball. We had 2 test matches a couple of years ago against Sri Lanka, one of which went to the very last ball of a 5-day match, and the other 2 the penultimate.
So Mustafina will wait till the end.
Now we have a 1-day international, the first of 5.
To keep warm, I think your description of a sleeping bag was pretty accurate.
That's a clever move. So you see extra cover there going a bit straighter.
He's obviously heard about the weather in the UK, but to be fair,
Cow corner, long gone, long gone. Stay still, Liam Plunkett.
Love it. And
oh,
she looks every bit the champion. She's very proud and relaxed. And knowing that you've had
it's a tie!
and you're still out in front. This got the floor quite well.
That is unbelievable. One of the great strokes. A beautiful stroke. Owen Morgan shakes his head as if to say, I don't believe it, do you?
You can see the gymnasts, that's where they congregate, they call it the kiss and cry.
Unbelievable reaction around Trent Bridge. The stunned Sri Lankan team have to settle for a tie in a match they've dominated. Liam Plunkett is everybody's hero.
Well, he's 22 off 11. Just missed his slot by a yard and a half. What a backswing that is. What a game of cricket.
What a glorious sight. The night sky lit up here at Trent Bridge, and England's famous effort without really playing especially well. Look down the list, they're more than 43, but no, and that was terrific. 93.
I think they maybe did
then
that
Wokes
for the
unbeaten
gymnasts on
95,
the beam.
played very calmly
there
and
would have
confirmed
been
his
complaints
rich
after the bowls
promise in
that
the
the
early part
gymnasts
of
were
the summer.
finding the
And
lights
then Liam Plunkett's
blinding.
remarkable strike to get a tie in the match. All the Sri
So now
Lankan
this
bowlers did pretty well. I mean, it's hard to be critical of anybody. I feel for Nuwan Pradeep, who bowled a very good over until that last ball. Length balls, they're fatal at ordinary speed. It wasn't even a slower ball, and it sure cost him as Plunkett hit through it and into the crowd. There it is then, match tied. What a way to start the series.
First 5 gymnasts will warm up and compete, and then
It's going to be Chris Wokes to bowl the first ball to Kushal Pereira. He's in good form. That's at number 7 in the test matches.
Alia Mustafina.
He's on the back of 100 against Ireland just a few days ago. And he'll play a few shots, yeah, and they'll be quick between the wickets. Good start by Sri Lanka.
You can see the gymnasts in the first group lining up.
Well, that's a lovely shot.
So they'll go out. 3-minute warm-up.
Get ready for this Pereira. He's got all the strokes. Lovely use of the wrists.
Wait.
Well, already this pitch, you look at it, you watch the pace, the bounce, it's lovely.
Still quite dark
The fraction
for the
of
audience,
movement,
as
the
you
ball
can
coming
see.
onto the bat, you wonder why
Beam is
England
still
haven't
the
batted
lit
first
area.
and posted a huge total. They must prefer to chase.
Oh, what a stroke that is. We've seen 2. One square of the wicket on the offside and now one through extra cover.
What do you think's going through her mind, Christine? I mean, you see her train quite a bit at Lilleshall with the team and the preparation that's gone
He's got the pull shot out now as well. That's going to be another boundary. It's the 3rd one of the over.
Well, she'll be
He's racing
just
here.
hoping,
He's
I think,
15
that
off
she
10
can get
deliveries.
through and prove herself on the floor. she's had a long time out, and last weekend at the British Championships was the first time she's competed on all apparatus for a long time. And although she did absolutely
so many
great,
times
she no
over the years
doubt
we've seen
used
Sri
a lot of
Lankans play
adrenaline,
strokes
and
like
it was
this.
a
They make it
tall
look so
order to
easy.
ask to come straight back off that performance to come and work and do it all again this week. She needs more
Straight to
work
the man.
under her.
Yeah,
We know
simple
that.
catch for Johnny
She's
Bairstow.
been recovering from injury, and the medical
Just
people
into the
have
stroke
been
too
very
soon here,
careful with
Gunatilaka.
her comeback. But she'll be pleased
did he
to
bowl back a
have
little
been
slower?
able to get
Just a
through
little
another
slower.
four-piece competition, because every time she competes,
Yeah, there you
she's
are.
a
The
step
fingers
closer
come
to
round the
being
ball like
really
a spinner.
at the peak
Just
of her
slows
work.
the ball up.
Absolutely,
And he spoons
you
it
know, I don't
nicely
wanna
to
keep going on
cover.
about it, but if you look
That's
at
nice
Mustafina last
thinking by the
weekend
bowler.
in Germany, she fell off
And Willie
the beam
did very well
3
there because he was
times
getting plundered
and
for
fell
runs.
off the beam.
In
So
one-day
it's not
cricket, you
just,
just got to outthink the batsman.
a thing that
He's
happens
gone
to
for
occasional
9, Sri Lanka
gymnasts. It happens to the
27
best
for 1.
gymnasts in the world, and this is why I think this World Cup's really important, so that gymnasts getting back from injury and new up-and-coming gymnasts can really experience
Way to get
this
off
and,
the mark.
and take the
Flick it
lessons
over
back
mid-wicket.
into the gym. So I really hope
Much
that
of a
she lifts the
bat
game
lift
onto
here
this
from
last
Mendes
piece
is
of
pure
apparatus before,
timing.
because actually this is one of her exceptional pieces of apparatus. She's so powerful and good to watch.
Oh, she is. She's
That
an
could be 6. It could be the
exceptional
first of the day.
bolter and
Yes, it
tumbler.
is. Again, just a little flick from Mendes. This really
She'll
is
be
a good
wanting
wicket.
to show the world that here.
4 more. Mendes is coming. He's just dealing in boundaries. He's gone 4-6-4.
She's third up, so she can afford to have a reasonable warm-up. There's 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes for the gymnast to warm up.
Not a difficult
Some of
catch.
them will do all
Because
their
Jason
tumbles,
Roy was
some
going
will
to hit
just do
the
a
deck
couple
with his
of
whole body.
circles.
To be sure that he had the ball under control.
I'm just going to say there, she's having a conversation with the coach about opening it. And this is where
Real threat
we
there
really
from
need to have a
Pereira.
serious conversation. I look
Just
like to
held
me
up a
on
fraction
the
off
beach,
the pitch. Yeah, just left him
a little bit.
a little
And I
bit
think if she's
towards
in
the
any doubt
offside, and
about how she's
Pereira looking to
feeling,
work that to leg, just got a
she
leading
needs
edge.
to
That's
stop.
sharp bit of reaction from
make
Jason
that
Roy,
decision.
and needed that. The
Across the
score
floor.
was just starting to get away from them. 50 for 2 now. Pereira out for 24.
Little wait, with bated breath.
Just a fraction wide from Willie, and sliced for 4 by Dinesh Chandimal, who comes in at number 4
a
in
beautiful
good form,
spin.
having made 100 in the second test of the Test series at Durham.
He got 100
There she is,
against
wrapped
Ireland
up.
in the first game too.
Current leader,
Nice footwork, hasn't he? Good stride to the ball.
Elia Mustafina.
The Birmingham crowd's doing my job for me. I love it. Gymnasts.
39 medals in
Oh, that might be off the glove, and is given. Good bit of bowling by Chris Wokes. Just surprised Mendes with that slightly shorter ball. He went for the wafty sort of hook, but he was late on it.
Well, Mendes seemed very happy to go. There was no doubt in his mind. It's a very different game of cricket, isn't it? Sri Lanka seem to have it in their gift, and now England have wrestled back that advantage. Wicket for Chris Wokes, who's bowled a bit of a mixed bag, but he's
First up,
just beginning to develop the happy knack of taking wickets.
Liu
He
Jie.
hasn't had an England shirt previously. It's 56 for 3.
Super triple twist to start. This is the opportunity for the gymnast to show
Well, he
their
hits his
expressive
out. That was a
dance.
terrible judgment of a run by Chandimal. No real power on that shot.
Very nice.
It was easy for
2.5
Bairstow to gather.
twist into punch front.
Probably would have hoped to have hit from there. He had time to aim and get balanced, and he didn't miss by much. That's a bit of turn. Really gripped. It's turned square.
So we've had 2 twisting somersaults. She needs a
carry.
double back somersault. Here it comes.
To the boundary.
Double
It's
tuck.
got there. That's the first boundary for the
Little
best part of
low on
7
the
overs for Sri
landing.
Lanka. Oh,
look at strength is he gets bounce and he gets pace. But not if you bowl short and wide like that. That's just a
a
long
double
hop.
twist, but very, very clean. Nice, elegant, smooth work. Not the most difficult tumbles, but a very pretty routine.
So far outside of stump because we're working into
I'm
late.
sure she'll be happy with her finish to that competition. Definitely one of her better routines of the day. Here you can see the round off leg into the triple twist. Very good leg extension there throughout the air, completing the 3 turns.
That's just a lack of concentration.
The 2.5 twists immediately into the front somersaults.
Joe Rudy doesn't normally make them. It's also the single that means a 50 partnership from this pair. And they've done it with the minimum of fuss.
Always important as well to get the dance and the
25
choreography.
overs gone, and at the halfway point of the Sri Lankan innings, England marginally ahead of the game, I'd say, having taken those 3 wickets and just dragged the reins back. Having said that, Sri Lanka are building nicely with a pair of very fine stroke makers.
The gymnast sometimes
it's 1 for Wokes, 2 for Willie, and Adil Rashid very good with his leg breaks. More after the break.
There you go.
Welcome back to Trent Bridge, where it's a pleasant day. There's a big crowd in. Sri Lanka 120 for 3 after 25 overs.
A good way to finish off her competition here in Birmingham.
Man back.
Difficult to come back.
Catches it. We won't see a Taylor dismissal.
Good, clean performance to finish
Moeen
the
Ali's
competition.
happy ability to take important wickets continues, this time Dinesh Chandimal.
Well, that's a soft dismissal. All the hard work that Chandimal and Matthews have done to get Sri Lanka into this contest.
Pretty straightforward routine.
Neither he didn't try and hit it into the stands or
Yes,
get his hands over the top of the delivery. He just gives an easy opportunity to Chris Wokes.
Every country has slightly different.
Little breakthrough for Ali. Chandimal goes for 37, 120 for 4.
12.7 on the floor.
Oh, lucky boy.
Now, next
But
contender
4.
on floor,
Slip would have
representing
certainly dealt with that.
Nagi Kajita.
So, Nagi Kajita for Japan takes to the floor.
That's 6, I think. Oh, yeah, didn't that carry? Long and hard, the bouncer on the flat track. That's 6 more, thank you. Just.
Work with the music, as well as tumble.
Partizan
That
has
was
brought in
good.
some
1.5
injection of
twist
life to
connected
Sri Lanka's
into the
innings.
front
He's
somersault
come out
with a
playing
1.5
strokes, mainly
twist.
on the leg side.
Oh, nice on the spin there.
Oh, yeah. Every time you look up at the moment, you see a 6.
Well, I like the way this lad bats. He's got one objective. Try and wallop it into the stands.
Into the 2.5 twist.
Oh, wait, that's really big. It's not Brett Lee big, but it's not far off it.
Oh, this is splendid. A real simple approach. There's a few Sri Lankans in the crowd there loving it. What a strike.
The leap series, the gymnast must show as a requirement.
Dear. Well, that might be a no ball as well as 4. In fact, it is. Over waist high, full toss. Plunkett trying to find the Yorker. That's the trouble with a batsman like this, an explosive batsman. It makes bowlers lose their radar.
Good choreography, needs a strong tumble. Got to be a double somersault, stands up into the double bike. Well, that was one of the best performances he's done in this competition.
Prasanna's just gone
Great
to
way
an
to finish.
exhilarating 50.
It was indeed It took 4 operators to see what exactly she's made of, the quality that she brings to this competition. But nonetheless, she got there in the end. You can take a little look at the replay. There's the 1.5 twist immediately connected.
Somehow he's managed to jam that for 4 as well.
Slight leg split,
There's nowhere to bowl to him at the moment. That was almost a Yorker on the off stump, but drilled through the covers.
The 3 turns all the way around.
Well, Chris Wokes has been brought
Toes
on
up
instead
once
of Moeen Ali
again.
now to try and
There's the 2.5
penetrate
twist
this
backwards.
man's
Again, just a little
ferocious
leg
hitting, and he's done it first ball. That's exactly what England
Too
needed.
drastic.
Simple catch to Chris Wokes, and as Mark Nicholas mentioned earlier, he's just developing the knack of taking wickets, which is invaluable.
Isn't it ever? Particularly that one. That is the most fabulous innings. Oh, another slower ball, cutting his fingers across it, trying to get some purchase.
There's the double
The
something. See
scrambled
there,
seam,
chest just a
gets
little low
it,
on the
takes the
landing.
wicket.
So the judges obviously will have spotted that.
England will be so
But
relieved.
good, strong finish to her
That is
competition.
one of the most fabulous performances you'll see.
Yes, it has
Came, he
been
saw
the
it briefly,
happiest of
he
days.
conquered England. Singh Prasanna made 59 from 28 balls. It's 188
I'm
for
looking
5.
at that last tumble actually from the side. I'm a bit unsure whether it was a double tuck or a double pike actually, Christine. And if it's supposed to be a pike, then it'd be heavily deducted.
Now that's the first time Matthews has really put back the ball. He's advanced up the wicket to Liam Plunkett there.
Action, which doesn't seem to help the flip
Signalled a
tremendously.
field change from Plunkett, who's
She really was
felt
struggling
the treatment
to get
the last
her
couple of
hands
overs.
up into the air for that double tuck at the end.
It's the same sort of arm lift she did in the back somersault on the
That's
ball.
out. That's a simple catch to Josh Butler. Just dumped the pace, I think, there.
Into the
Taranga
somersault, which
trying
is
to drive that one, but very
late
late on it.
right from the start.
He was really reaching for it too. I think when he first came in, it was
Hurt.
pretty hard.
The judges are certainly taking
any
their
control
time
over
with
that
these
stroke.
floor
I mean, it's
scores. There's a
close
lot
to
of
the wide
judgment
line.
to be made on the floor. Whether
I'd say it's pretty
the
much
turns go right
on the wide line. Anyway, he's nicked it, and that's a real bonus.
And there we
for
go,
England. Sri Lanka now 6 down.
12.833. Floor scores for the women are very tough.
But one that counts for a bit. 3 to Taranga, 197.6.
Our next competitor on the floor, representing Great Britain, Ellie Downing.
Sure.
Next up
Shanaka
on the floor,
is playing his first ever one-day international for Sri Lanka, but
Ellie
he's got
Downing.
pedigree as a hitter, 16
Now,
sixes in a
A week ago at the British
T20
Championship,
domestic
she wowed
match in
us with the
Sri
most
Lanka.
fantastic
Made
tumbling.
146 balls in that game.
Can she do it again? Let us see. 1.5
Has he got the
twist
distance? He has easily.
into the double
Comfortably
Arabian.
clears
Excellent
the long
work.
on fielder. That just is an indication of his power and confidence.
Very expressive routine.
50 to Angelo Matthews. It's been quite a measured innings.
Good strong
83
double back in the
balls,
second tumble.
just 3 boundaries. He's let the other people do the pulverising. It's just knocked it calmly around and really set a pretty good platform for Sri Lanka.
Lovely leaps right round that Turjete.
It's going to be a run out simple. Very good from Liam Plunkett. Shanaka was ball watching. Perfect time to get a wicket when he's just going into the power play.
And he really sells this routine well. She needs a
However,
big final
they got a big
tumble.
run, but
There it comes,
started
lovely
off
double
and then
pike.
sent his partner back. So, I'd say a fair amount of blame attached to the Sri Lankan captain, but I guess he feels he's the most important man. He should be staying out there to try and sweep
Well
Sri
done,
Lanka
Ellie.
towards that 300 target.
Right back, given a
25%.
great performance to finish with.
Absolutely, well that was more like it and more like the Ellie that we've seen last week at the British Championships. I think there was a slightly watered down routine compared to the
Well,
British
Angela
Championships, but
Matthews decided
makes
to
sense considering she'd have
continue
completed
to go
2
after Mo
weekends in a
Ali
row. And
in the
obviously
Italia of Sri
the main
Lanka.
aim will be the Europeans.
Much throw out. Ali's spell, 9.2 overs, 1
Just
for
under a month's
66
time.
now.
So it makes sense to play safe, but also deliver still a world-class routine. Here's a first tumble, the 1.5 connected into the double Arabian, keeps those feet inbounds.
250 up for Sri
Plenty
Lanka.
of height and
5 overs
rotation in the
remaining.
double Arabian. Definitely a strong start for her. And there you are now. Into
Probably
double
6.
tuck. I believe that she's also
certainly
capable of
6.
doing the double twist and double back as well, which is what she competed
Went
in
really
last week.
high,
So
that
no,
ball.
she's definitely gotten back in the lockdown. I'm sure will be reintroduced for those European Championships.
I think actually that's a really smart move there from Ellie and the coach. Just looking at her.
Man back,
in the
give it
water,
off,
she
should
had a
catch
little
it and
conversation with
does,
the
yeah.
coach. Actually,
Very
same hands that belong to Chris Wokes.
He's really saved himself, actually.
This time it's Angelo Matthews.
Medals, but like you said, Chris,
Such an important prize for any opposition of Sri Lanka.
It's a lot more important.
Well, it's a big wicket, that. I
Well,
said
she'll
that
be very
Matthews at the
pleased to have
tail end,
walked
as he's the
away
one that had to
happily.
get most of the runs.
13.033.
For the onside,
You really
comes off
do
the leading
have
edge, and it's simple
to
catch.
do a
It's
tremendous
big wicket
amount of
for
work
England.
to get
And for
scores on
Plunkett.
floor because
How to
really
bowl at the
that
death,
first
if you're not
tumble
used
was
to doing
huge.
it. He's gone for a nicely worked 73. Sri Lanka 266 for 8 with 3 overs left.
Right on the edge of the floor there.
Representing Germany, Leah Grieser.
So for Germany, Leah
It's all right.
Grieser.
Yeah, that's, oh no, Joe Root of all people. Little misfield earlier and now a drop catch. That is so unlike Joe. Here we go then. Wokes to Maharoof. Should only be one. Back comes the bowler. That's out. That's run out. No problem.
Start to the routine.
It's an efficient performance by England in the end.
Somersault.
The innings ends 286 for 9. Siguga Prasanna, the real star of it, with that 59. It gave impetus to Angelo Matthews, who
Into
made
the
73.
2.5
He's a
twist.
top-class
Little
player.
adjustment there
And then
on the
credit
landing.
to Shanaka and Maharoof as well, who carried Sri Lanka to something that the bowlers can now defend. A couple of
Position in
wickets
the
each
split
for
on the
Wokes,
lead.
Willie and Plunkett. One for Moeen Ali, and yet the man I think of all best of the lot,
Lovely
Adil Rashid,
combination there
managed to
with the
pick up
spin.
a wicket today, but great promise in his leg spins. Interesting run chase then. England need 287 to win it. Oh, LBW, yeah, had to be. Well done, Angelo Matthews. Too good for Jason Roy. What a start for Sri Lanka.
Yeah, brilliant start. Just a nip backer.
1.5 twist.
His hands just went ahead of him.
With a full.
Loves to play the forcing shots
Beautiful
early,
there
does
on the
Jason
lead.
Roy.
Again,
But on
that's
this
the lead
occasion, the Sri
combination
Lankan
of
captain's just
requirement.
too good for him. Just watch this seam movement. Bit of wobble
Well,
seam.
that
There you go,
was
back
such
into
a
the
dramatic
pad. Yeah, that's absolutely
Beautifully
flawed.
dramatic floor routine. It couldn't have been a starker contrast
One of
to Ellie
England's most
Downey's.
explosive
Ellie's
cricketers
full
has
of power,
gone.
this
It's
full
3
of
for 1.
grace and precision.
Absolutely, I think she definitely had a unique also dismount and mount as well on the beam, so she's obviously been working on how she can make her gymnastics stand out that little bit more, be a bit more creative on her approach to her gymnastics.
I mean, that is
And also
nothing
back it up
more
with the
than
tumbles
inside
as well.
edge.
There's the 2.5 twist. Step forward. Step forward, obviously helping to control the landing.
That's out, yes, another one goes. Caught mid-wicket off back pad. Both England owners have
Gymnastics
gone.
a requirement, actually, Christine, that they have to sell the routine to the judges.
Well,
and
sometimes the
that was
inside
so
edge works
expressive,
against you
wouldn't
as well.
say?
Because this has gone off the pad and flown to mid-wicket.
You know, a lot of gymnasts do an
Alex
awful
Hales
lot of
decided
work
to
on the
review it.
dance
I'm not
side,
convinced by it, I have to say.
The leaps and the spins
This
do
could
count
be
for an
one of the
awful lot.
worst
We tend
reviews
to
or one of the best reviews of all
think
time.
about the wonderful tumbling, but the dance and the expressive
Well,
side
that's the worst.
count for an awful lot as well.
He's been caught mid-wicket and he's reviewed it.
Beautiful.
Surely as a batsman you know when it's hit that thick inside edge, you can just see it clearly there on the hot spot. Yeah, it's got to go. Caught mid-wicket,
Will,
reviewed.
Last
Alex
year
Hales
we
goes
saw
for 4, it's 7 for 2.
occasions, particularly one or two of the Dutch gymnasts scoring tremendously highly with fairly simple routines. 12.8, that was a very good score.
Good stroke to get off the mark with.
Nowhere near the difficulty of what we've seen, but it's right up there in the 12s.
Representing Canada, Victoria Wu.
Well, next up for Canada, Victoria Wu.
See how Joe Root's feeling for the ball. I just wonder, is that a tired mind, Michael?
Well, I
It's
think it's
very
the first time in his
elegant on
English
the
career
beam, and I'd expect to
that he's
see
just starting to search for a few
similarly
such a
beautiful
sublime
routine here.
form for the last 2 or 3 years that he's bound to go
Oh,
for the odd
lovely
patch.
high double straight somersault.
Just that little bit more difficult.
They got him. Joe goes.
Lots of
The
control on
uncertainty
the
told
spin
in the
though.
end. And Angelo Matthews is doing a real number on England here.
Yeah, he just gets done for length there. He goes back to a ball that he could have been forward to. and then he just dangles his bat. Bit of nip back again from Matthews.
Good height on the
It's
leads.
the first time I've seen Joe Root without his usual energy. As if he's a little sapped. Anyway, let's not dwell on Joe Root. Let's focus on these Sri Lankans who have the bit between their teeth. Root's gone for 2. It's 17 for 3. Johnny Bairstow going to the middle. Terrific cheer as he was announced across the PA.
A front somersault
Having the
in a
summer of
tumbling
his
pass.
life. He now needs to play one of the innings of his life. That's a beautiful stroke. Oh, and Morgan, pure as you want.
Lovely landing on that double pike.
Going
Super
out of the
height on the
fingertips.
tumble.
Every
Well,
ball
she
at the
certainly
moment.
combined
Can't take your
very
eyes off this
expressive dance work with some fabulous high tumbling.
Fortune on this occasion for Owen
Indeed, it
Morgan.
was very impressive floor routine. Lots of powerful tumbling going on there as well. And also some exceptional landings. Obviously getting that extra little bit of height.
Oh, drops.
Allows you to spot the
Very
floor a little
similar
bit easier.
to the drop at Lords when Johnny
Catch
went
the
on to get
landing.
100 in the Test Series.
Minimising those deductions.
Exactly the same
There's
type
the
of
first
catch,
open tumble,
same
double
type of
strike
shot.
position. Haven't seen any of those
Now, will
today so
Johnny
far.
make Sri Lanka pay on this
Yeah,
occasion?
you can see slight miscontrol though on the spin. So that was much better.
Simple
spin this time.
Again, hard hands from Johnny Bairstow. Latmal into the action. This is a fantastic start by Sri Lanka in the field.
Immediately then into
Well, well
the
done the ball at
2.5
last
twist.
man, but I
Clearly,
didn't think
lots
this was
of
a very
height.
good shot. You wonder, he's pushing at the ball, very hard hands, very positive, off balance.
Finally,
This is
just,
not a full length ball. Watch the length.
Final tumbling pass.
This is short of a
double
length,
tight.
and
You
you're
can see there
pushing
the legs
forward
were
like that. Look how
absolutely
high
jammed
he is.
together.
Top of the bat.
Good landing, great way to finish off her
Well,
routine.
it's got him out
and
after he's had a
competition.
very successful year so far.
Well constructed
And maybe
routine
this
there, I think.
failure will make him just
It was a
stop
good
and
mix,
think that it's
actually,
not an
because
easy game.
it had
It's
some
not
of the
all
big
success
tumbles.
all the
She
time,
was
drop
very
catches and
precise
then
on the
getting
big
100.
tumbles on the landings,
This
the
time he's
double
gone for
layout,
3.
the double pike
And
back
England are in
somersault.
serious difficulty at
A
30
real
for
mix
4.
of the choreography. You can see the good flexibility on the leaps and the combinations. And a routine like that should get into the high 12s.
Oh, it's his best shot.
Yeah,
That's
the
wonderful
high
from England
12s, I would
captain.
think. The hop on the
Made that
spin
shot
will
look
have
very simple.
lost her a little bit, plus the value of the spin. But I thought she might have crept into a 13, we'll see.
And 12.8 for Victoria Wu of Canada. Move over judges.
Well, I think he's got an edge on that.
Oh, look at him.
You could see the first slip realising it and trying to scamp around. It's a bit early to be playing these kind of strokes. England have just got to play the patience game
So
just
the
for a
first
short
5
period.
gymnasts have finished their
There's a little inside
competition,
edge
and
there
this
from
is
Butler.
how they stand at the moment. Victoria Wu leads them, with Leah Grisia second, Ellie Downey third, Nagi
Oh, that's splendid.
Petita
That's some
fourth,
Shannon
and
getting into the
Yu
attack.
Jeju
It'll be interesting to see
bringing
what
up
Sri Lanka's
the
second string
fifth
seamers
position.
can do once they've made such a good start with Matthews and Latmel.
We see our
Real
final four
confidence starting to
gymnasts
grow
warming
now
up
for
on
the
the floor.
captain.
It's likely that the winners will come from this group.
Captain Angelo Matthews
Taras
going off the
Fidelis
field
will
as if he's got
start,
some sort of
Caroline
injury.
Heduit
That's a big
will be
blow to Sri
second,
Lanka.
followed by Riley McCusker, and our final gymnast of the day will be Alia Mustafina.
Yeah, we talk about coming back to fitness. Actually, the floor routine is a piece of apparatus that really does take.
Catch, no safe.
So
That's what he needs. A little bit of luck, this Josh Butler. Just get him going. He's been stuck there on singles, not being able to express himself with all those shots.
Representing Brazil, Thais Fidelis.
So Taras Fidelis starts this final subdivision, and she's...
Well, that's a poor shot. It's got him out in the end. We saw right at the beginning of his innings, he couldn't resist doing that, and with a little feel at the ball, he got some edges, plays and miss, some lucky edges that didn't go to hand. Then he started to put the middle of the face of the bat to the ball, play beautiful in there, he can't resist it again. And that's a gimme, isn't it?
Into the double
When he looks at that,
Arabian.
he'll say, you idiot.
Just little foot
I've
out
been
there,
playing
that'd be
beautifully.
0.1.
43 runs, 49 balls, just getting England going. And Now England in worse trouble, 72 for 5. That's what he likes. He likes width. He likes anything with any room. Front foot or back foot, Moinali at his best.
Good in the leaps, nice flexibility, extended.
That's out.
To the toes.
That's out. Played on. Yeah, looking for his favourite area. A little bit of width, but he bounced on him a little bit. Sri Lanka, what a day they're having.
Sort of sums up Moen's batting, really, that episode. A lovely, creamy off drive, and then slightly lazy shot against a similar ball. He dragged it on. It's almost inexplicable. And England are now 82 for 6.
Come on. Stands up into the double pike. Well, that was well spotted. That was a great routine to finish a great competition.
Anytime the ball is
I
given
said
the
earlier
batsman
she's
width,
shown us pockets of brilliance, and that was one of them.
That's a good example.
Indeed, you can really see there that
Dinesh Chandimal is now
she's got lots
captaining Sri
in the
Lanka
locker.
with Matthews off
Same
the field
opening
with a
tumble
suspected
as Ellie Downey. The
hamstring
1.5
injury. That's
walkout
the news
into
from
the
the
double
dressing
round,
room.
and actually thought the double round stalled a little bit in the air, which perhaps made it a little bit easier to spot the floor, but made me worried for a moment she might sit down. But there's the second tumble, the full twisting double back.
It's well timed.
Easy
To
range.
short pounder
That
it.
second tumble.
1 for 4. It's just a little push. Ridiculous.
I think there's been a little bit of a resurgence from the Brazilian gymnasts as of late. They seem very, very good, very capable of competing now with the world's best, as we've seen at last year's World
Got for the big one,
Championships.
and he's hit it beautifully. That's the best of Josh Butler. That's why he's so highly rated, because he can make 6 hitting look easy.
What a way to bring up the 50 on 50 balls. He's been trying to do this for a few overs, but he's just not had the right delivery.
Take away from the judges on the landing on that one.
On this occasion, it's right in the slot.
Interesting. She's one of the very few
Very rarely does he miss out when he commits to the stroke.
For 4 routines in this competition, and it just maybe proves that yet again consistency is the key.
Well, 13.1, top score of the day. And that doesn't surprise me. It was a very accomplished
Really only the under
performance.
edge of the bat, but he's got great power. It's in a pretty good position, actually. 30 overs gone, 142 for 6. Josh Butler has it within his gift to win the game, but anybody stay with him,
if they want to go above
allow him
it.
to do so. More from Trent Bridge after the break. Welcome back to Trent Bridge, where the evening is fading away. The lights are full on. England 142 for 6. The run rate now 7.25 and over, so no problem there. It's just the loss of wickets that matters. Can Josh Butler pull
Lovely
this
whip
off?
into double back there.
All 4. Get a bit lucky. You're going to need a bit of luck if you play like he does. It's
Back into
an
another
extravagant
double
way to go,
pike.
but it's the only way to
Bounce on
go.
landing.
Oh, I say, Chris Wokes, a little shimmy in the feet.
Leg held high.
Four. Drifting leg side.
2.5.
Well, the singles are flowing.
Really powered into that.
They're punctuated with boundaries. This partnership now worth 98.
A little bit of a loss of control on the squat spin. And I'm not sure that that leg was quite high enough.
It was in comfortably. It was a well-judged run by Wokes. Butler was uncertain at first, but Wokes was in control.
Another big tumble,
That's a good
double
partnership.
twist to finish. She's a very sparkly little gymnast. It just felt a bit disjointed to me, some of that, rather than a complete performance. Again, a bit of a work in progress, it felt.
Yeah, definitely. You could see she had to fight at parts of this routine.
Mine is free.